Tony's mod time, it's mod time with Tony. Me, I'm Tony, and these are the mods. Mod time!
Yeah, I know. I gotta turn that off. There you go. All right, chat. Mods for today. No, Adrock. No. They can do two things at once. They have different departments. Not everybody at Giants does all the same things. You are old if you know that too. They have different departments. You know, the janitors don't cook the meals, right? Quasars? Yes, I remember that. All right, what did we end off with? We got a bunch here. Look at that. Uh-oh. Look at that, chat. We'll get to that, but look at that. All right. This was what we ended with. So this is the Jacto Uniport. I didn't show this. Apparently some issues came up. So Looney Farm Guy, he does a bunch of mod reviews on YouTube. He's pretty nice guy. Apparently he was getting a bunch of issues with, or people were saying there was issues with this Jacto Uniport. He reached out last night, asked me if I could try it on PC since he's on console. And he came to the conclusion that there is a mod conflict with this. He did put out a video, if you go down to his YouTube there, explaining the mod conflict. I'll give you the TLDR. Basically, that pesky lizard rumbler van conflicts with this. So when you unload this, it unloads the fuel as well, which is not ideal. So if you use this with the lizard rumbler van, you're going to dump your fuel. Just letting you know. Yeah, that thing is, that's why I say it's pesky. That thing, use at your own, yeah, buyer beware on that one. Caveat emptor. But just so you know, Lizard Rumble, you don't even have to have it purchased. It just has to be activated on your map. And it will cause this to unload the fuel. But go check out Looney Farm Guy. He got that figured out last night. Did an excellent job on the video. And he's super nice, too. All right, so we got updates. Trigger beat processing. Fixed unload effects not appearing, hearing log error. Log error for missing rigid body. All right, so cleaned it up. That's better. Mr. Hector has updated his orchards and greenhouses. Remove chaff as an... I thought he did this already. Didn't we have removed chaff? I feel like this update was already out. Getting deja vu all over again. Weird. All right. Indoor camera auto rotation update 1.1. Color configuration, rim color, beacon lights, and wheels configuration. It might be on all platforms release. That's a good point, Eric. That's a good point. I'm pretty sure the chaff removal was the last update. All right, we got the Lizard Hato 99. Now you can have Continental tires on it. Seems like a weird thing to update, but you know. What do I know? GPortal. Color configurations for the body and the cover. There you go. Different options there. Lizard TAC 10500.0. All the 3Ds redone, all the textures improved, dynamic hose system improved. Decals been readjusted, independent suspension for the axles, grain transport version, auxiliary lights, new wheels, new sounds, animations. So apparently this is the grain version. There's your regular version. And they basically went through and rebuilt this thing, I think. What it sounds like. Kind of like a grain version, though. That's kind of nice. Here we got the Framus pack update. Flipping behavior on slope terrain and in lieu of brake due to license plate. I'm guessing this was slidey. All right, the Reaper gets an update. Let's see what he did to the Reaper. 1.04. Fixed the issue that wouldn't let the faster version get up to full speed. Well, that's good. Now it'll cook. Now it'll go fast. He Ricky Bobbied it. I saw your name on there, Legacy. I saw it on there. All right, we got a Bison pack. 1.2 new model, the Z058 New Holland, 4-row corn header, minor visual errors, new engine and header sounds, new front tires, new chopper configuration, and lever animations. Dude, I understand what you're saying. You know how hard it has been to come up with scripts for this week's stream without Oki here? Richard tried to help out, and he just speaks gibberish, so it's really hard. You got a bunch of Bisons here. Those are not bad. Nothing runs like a Bison. Oh, God. All right, so Pellegrini is back. Is it back with an update? It was on, and then it was off, and then it was back, and now it's updated. Okay. Round bale texture problem, tether problem, removed farmland 126. Script and effect optimization, ground texture and default field. No error with teeter. Check translation, manure instability. I hate manure instability. Nothing worse than manure instability. Lowered the farmland price, NPC icon, fixed mustard production, various textures, and change of walls. So it's back. It's better. What's up, Trent? We got sounds. We've got a wooden pile prefab. And looky what we've got, chat. Got a Yoast mod. Husbandry cleaning. I did play with this already. I didn't show it off. I wasn't sure if I was allowed to show this one off or not. I forgot to ask. But I did play with it. This Immersive Edition enhances the base game's husbandry experience. Dynamic animal interaction. So basically, what this does is you put this on, and animals poop outside the pen. So before we had to clean up, like food that spilled out, they drop poop outside their enclosures hourly from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. because then they go to sleep and they don't poop. Yeah. If the manure remains unattended by midnight, so you don't clean it up after 10 p.m., the animal's health will suffer, decreasing by 10%. Says it does not affect the default manure slurry generated by the animals, which we're going to download this and test it just because it's Yoast and I want to try to break it. You can add this to your mod. He does give you the README file. So you got warning strips that show where the manure will drop. That's, again, only in build mode, as he says there. You'll see the piles go up there. The shovel is not included. I've gone back and forth with Yos on this before, and I'm still very angry that he's not included the shovel. But apparently it's another mod that you can download on the Modhub. Batteries? No. I tried for you, Chad. I tried to get the shovel included, and he wouldn't budge. I mean, I'm not saying that, Raven, but come on, give me the shovel. We're going to try that out. We got a cutter pack. Automatic change for transport. Do need the broom mod. Yeah, but it's not even food now. It's poop. Automatically management the trailer for transport. The trailer for the transport available on the cutter always, and at any place in the map where the cutter is detached from the harvest. I have no idea what this means. I have no idea what this means, chat. I really don't. I'm trying to figure out what this means, but I think we need to try this because I have no idea. I mean, I have some idea, but I don't know. We're going to have to try that. No, it's a little confusing there. What's up, Bonehead? How you doing, dude? All right, we got a metal fence. 150 bucks. You know, the basic wire fence. Yeah, that's what I think it does, Cape Cod, but we'll test it. We'll try it. Doing all right today, Bonehead. Mod time, so, you know, how bad can it be? All right, we got Vanquishes Vegetable Warehouse Pack, Potato and Sugar Beet, Lime and Manure, Sugarcane and Sugar Cut Warehouse, Forage and Silage, Grapes and Olives, Grain and Hay, Carrot and Parsnip, and Beetroot and Straw. 14 grand per. Do kind of like the look of these. Don't know the capacity. That would be nice to know. But you dump there, you pick up in the back. I do like these a lot. They're really neat. Kind of need to know the capacity. Let's see if we can figure out the capacity real quick. $600,000 it says for at least the hay and grass. That's not bad. Yep, we got new stuff, Chris. Yeah, 600,000 I think on all of these. That's pretty good. Or you have to use a shovel, right? All right, we got a sheep barn. 450 sheep. That's pretty good. It will give you 1,200 bucks daily on the solar panels. It is 585 grand, so it's not cheap, but a lot of sheep. Automatic water, 115,000 liters for food. And it will make you money. Like you're going to need like a small tractor or forklift or something there for that, but maybe you can back an auto load up in there. It's a good looking barn though. Up to Wolf, old barn, 63 grand. That's all it says. It's an old barn. Got space for a harvester there. Barn for 63 grand. Kind of nice looking though. Icus has got a loft style summer house. 20 color options. Lightning. It's got lightning, chat. Got lightning. Then the thunder. But the lightning is first, then the thunder. There it is. There's the lightning. Good. 25 grand. Nice one, Eric. Thing is still bigger than my apartment, which is a little bit frustrating, but I don't know where you sleep. Very cool looking. Don't know where you sleep. I don't know where you poop. Guess you sleep right there. Yeah, that is tiny living for sure. But it is gorgeously done, as all of Icus's stuff is. We've got the Swedish machinery hall. No descriptions for these either. 25 grand. Just a big machinery hall. Big door there. I like that. Big door there. Kind of nice. Basic, but nice. All right, we got the Millennial Farm Shed Pack. Some people are going to be very excited about this. You got a workshop for 180 grand. You got a vehicle shop for 90 and a toy shop for 25. Big front doors there. You're going to be able to pull anything in there. There's your smaller. I'm guessing that's the toy shop. I don't know. They are very nice looking buildings. We'll say that. So I know a lot of people have been asking for these. They got really excited when it was on the testing list. So there you go. We're on page 1 now. Okay, we've got a legacy mod. Gird your loins. The implement sheds pack. We did show these off. They were gorgeous. You got 8, 10, and 12 bay configurations. 65,900 for the 8 bay, 70,900 for the 10 bay, and 75,900 for the 12 bay. These were gorgeous. I'll thank Legacy for letting us show these off again. They were fantastic. Make sure you download these, give them a nice 5-star because they were beautiful. Yes, they do meet Tony Carpenter standards. We went through them pretty aggressively and tried to find errors, and we couldn't. Legacy does details as well as anybody in the modding community. So if you're looking to meet Tony standards, go look at a Legacy mod, and you'll most likely pass. They are big, yes. I mean, this one's 73 meters. He does lighting really, really well. So the lighting in these are super awesome. You can kind of see the shadows are really well done. Yeah, he does an excellent job. So make sure you go. It's got no ratings now. Just came out. Make sure you go give it a huge, big, maybe. Yeah. Because he's a nerd. Well, he's a very talented nerd. So make sure you go give these a nice rating. They were gorgeous. BTO implement sheds coming soon. There you go. Hopefully we'll get to show those off again early. Hint, hint. Well done, Legacy. I'm getting an old village building pack. 1 church, 3 houses. 35 grand for the church to 15,000 for the house. There you go. Just like an old village. Somebody's got a shader thing going on here. Oh, bales. Is it an open bale shed or a closed bale shed? Three houses, sorry. 3 houses, 1 church. This is going to be required on so many maps. That's the only thing I'm thinking. We're gonna like do maps, and it's gonna say you have to have the old village pack downloaded. That's all I see on that. I may be jaded, but 1 face is open. All right. Yeah, I know it's Bernie. That's why I said it. Hay drying plant M. I don't know if there is like several hay drying plants, like a G or a L, but this is the M one. He does, but they are required on a bunch of maps. So you got hay or grass, 1,000 liters plus 90 liters of straw gives you hay. Or wood chips gives you. How does wood chips and grass give you hay? Grass and diesel gives you hay. I mean, are you burning the straw to make to dry it? I guess. Yes. There you go. All right. So science. There you go. It's a nice looking thing. It's small enough to fit inside a building. Okay. Paul. Had it. Yeah. I mean, I like if you're gonna make a dryer that you have to add something to make it dry. I do like that. It should never just be like grass becomes hay. I like that extra step though. Package with many different components from which you can figure your own hauls. Trying out in a test game first. Yeah, this is a lot. There's no terrain adjustments so they can fit together. Created 4 different blocks which only serve the purpose of leveling the floor. Build the sidewalls, then the roof, and finally the sidewalls. Okay. Grid mode, buildings at 90-degree angle of the map. 3 grand to 10 grand, depending on the module. You got gable sides, roofs, and sidewalls. 4 modular types. A workshop, a bale storage, and a pallet storage. Level the ground and sell the bulldozer cube. Place the back wall. Then place the side walls. All right, I got to play with this a little bit. Yeah, you basically build it. Got to play with that a little bit. All right, we got the Myler trailer pack. 25 grand for the HKD 302. The TKD 302 is 27. You got 5 different color choices here. This does need a chart. You got 18,000, 22.5. Potato, sugar beet, 1 bales and pallets with auto load. As a configuration. So it's auto load. And there are these varieties as well. Nice small autoload bale trailer though. And we got a PT75. Pallets and pallet cargo, $890. Does not say autoload, but nice little small flatbed. Here's Richard stuff. 0.7 meter potato harvester. 15 horsepower, $1,200. There you go. One row at a time. I'd rather use the shovel mod. There we got a JD grain cart, 15,000 liter capacity. There is a shovel out there. It may not be on the Modhub. It says 1,000 PTO, which I don't know what that means. 26,500. Kind of nice. 15,000 liters ain't small. All right, we got a trimmer. It's a weed whacker. $250, 4-point anti-vibration system. So apparently it leaves grass. It's a weed eater. That's what I said. Isn't that what I said? The same thing. But thank you, Schultz, for providing me another opportunity to practice patience today.
You choose me?
Somebody choose me. I didn't see it up on screen. So it leaves the grass, which is good. I think that was a YouTube follow. All right, we got a Kverneland Vicon, the X-Track T4. New is the Vicon brand. Beam width is 21 meters. It holds 4,600 liters, 66,500. Sprayer. Yeah, I said there was. I knew there was a shovel, Brent. Thank you for finding it. So there's the Vicon. There's your Kverneland. Nice sprayer. Doesn't say anything about spot spray. But you got working widths from 18 to 40 meters. No Kubota, no. All right, we got a leveler, the Supima, 4765 to 5245, 4 to 8 meters. Yellow or red is all you get. There you go, 4 meters, 8 meters. Supima Cross Skillet Ninja Farmer on a 3-streak. Thank you, Ninja. Appreciate it. 6.4 meters, 120 horsepower required. 1295 to 14250. Is a roller. Is rolling. Look, you can put it behind your cultivator, your harrow, whatever that may be. I do like this because you can attach this to that and have two at one. So it's kind of cool. You got directly and then with the behind something else. I do like that feature. We're going to be doing smaller farms. It's kind of cool to do it that way. The Madara Agro Tyrex cultivator for $37,900, 180 horsepower required, 5 meters. And you got the $43,600 6-meter version, 240 horsepower. A nice looking cultivator. PC? No. I didn't know we had Madara on PC, but apparently we do because it's all platforms. All right, we've got the Orcinforge Harvester. Grass or maize into chaff or appropriate agitation as a mulcher or potato stouter. Flip past. I don't remember seeing Madara in the video I made. I don't know. 1.25 meters, 35 horsepower for $2,900. Yeah, all kinds of color configurations, decals, covers. So this is one of those little forage thingies. You hook this up to there, and then you put the cart behind it. Such. There are a few of these that look like this out there. PC only. There are quite a few floating around that look similar to this. I think there's a John Deere one. All right, this one, just beware. It's a Lizard Rumbler flatbed. 300 horsepower, 48 grand. The tipper's 2,500. Holds 2,000 to a billion liters. A billion liters. It is all platforms, so a billion liters apparently in this. Apparently you can use it as just a truck. Yeah, not an autoloader. I mean, if it's not autoload, it's good because then it won't conflict with everything. What's up, Whiskey? Yeah, that is way on the other side of realistic-ish. Hopefully it won't conflict with anything. I mean, it's cool looking. Yeah, I'm not upset about a billion liters, but apparently you can just drive it as a truck too. I don't know what you're going to pull. It's 300 horsepower, so I mean, I guess you can pull stuff with it, but pretty sure we need to fling this though. I don't want to put it on because I don't want it to conflict with anything, but I really want to throw it. We got an AGL Series South American style truck, 146 horsepower, 24,500. It's a different looking truck. Not very big, but yeah, hopefully store kind of not afoot. That was creepy. All right, we got the John Deere 445 in utilities. Front weight 3-point hitch, grass cutting hitch, front hitch for shell and blade, tires colors, $49.95. You got a bag for $1,050, 350 and 4,500 liters. Snow blade, 1.8 meters. You got a plow, 0.8 meters. You got a deck, 1.8 meters. Pallet, 450. Pickup, shovel. It's a whole pack. There's your shovel, your blade, your bag for mowing, your deck right there. Nice little John Deere. It kind of looks like my brother-in-law's, actually. Except that he doesn't have the bag on there. There you go. It's got a ripper. Krone Big Lift, 3,500. 109 grand, 146 horsepower. Telehandler. Good looking. Got a hitch. Like the hitch. Here we go. The Terrator 9205. Found on a yard sale. 175 grand, 1,700 whopping horsepower, 24 meter spread. My sister's husband, Loungefly. So it comes in different colors. It is a poop spreader. It's the Terator. Everybody loves the Terator, right? The Z-Tor Turbo forestry tractor. $45 grand, 160 horsepower. It goes 28 miles an hour. Kinds of configurations there. DLC is required. The Platinum does have 2 winches. And the blade. A nice forestry tractor. Articulating. All right, let's go to the maps. Let's go to this one first. The supima poussée avant. Gonna get busted on YouTube for saying that probably. 6 meters, 150 horsepower, 32,250 is cultivator. Sister Hub, no, I don't want to get dinged on YouTube for saying that again. Works in the front, so you can put all of these 3 things together. Look at that. Doing 3 things at once there. Cultivating, I don't know, that's harrowing. I don't know why you would harrow after you cultivate, but not a farmer. And then you roll it. Oh, seeding. That's a seeding unit. Apparently that's a seeding unit. Is that a seeding unit? It says coupled with a seeding unit. Create a seed bed in a single pass. Is that a seeding unit? Doesn't look like a seeding unit. Anyways. All right, 3 maps. We've got Dredge Creek, Alaska. Northern American, Canada, not a relocation. Some ready fields, but they're owned by local homesteaders who don't want to sell their properties for small amounts of money. I want you to work and earn money that way. Buy empty and untouched lands and clear them for your purposes. Selling points scattered or wrong. The Alaskan Railroad is at your service. 13 fields, lots of trees, custom trees. Multi-terrain collectibles, bullet bill crop textures for wheat, canola, barley, and oats. Dirt and gravel is fill types. Only decorative. That's a bummer. Custom crop calendar and lighting. Custom soil map and precision farming. So there's your PDA. If you don't own these fields, you're going to do those for contracts, I guess. Yeah, kind of no man's land forestry combo. Got a nice look to it. But basically, yeah. Mountains, terrain, forestry, no man's land. Abandoned marshes. Fictitious hilly area. Livestock, cereal crops, and vines are grown. Needs restoration. 4 farms, 77 fields from 0.5 to 15 hectares. Main forest, 3 purchasable plots. Several copses in the arable areas. Okay, I don't know what that is. 15 sale outlets, 1 dairy, 1 wood, whatever. A restaurant, a pizzeria, supermarket, 2 market stalls, 3 factories, BGA, grape processing. Wheat can be sown from October to December, as well as maize, sorghum, and soya in June, and after a barley harvest. Yep, time to have that conversation again. Let's see if this is a record. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 28 required mods. Somebody go check on Mr. Goham, please. Somebody do a wellness check on Mr. Goham. 28 required mods. I think that ties the record. I think Loungefly. I'm not 100%, but I think 28 is the record. You about Bandsman and complain about it? Look, it's not ideal. 28 required mods is not ideal. But again, you have a choice to download it or not. Just know you're on console. It's PC only, so it shouldn't matter. Like, it's not that big a deal. If it was console, I would complain a little bit more. So it is on PC, which does change the equation a little bit, but no, it's not a reason to say required mods. Like, again, I've changed my opinion on it. I am not against required mods for things. I'm not. There's your fields. Kind of got a neat setup to it. I will say that. I kind of like the setup of it. But yeah, it's not a reason to just download it and press 1 star. If required mods is not your thing, just don't download it. You got choices. Be an adult about it. All right, Grimlock RC, Alone in the World, Mysterious Place, Lost in the Middle of the Ocean, Build Your Paradise, Livestock Seller, 4 points of sale, an old dilapidated farm, an old silo, and a stone house. 10 gold nuggets are hidden on the island. Will you find them? Must make everyone else have the same thing. Yeah. So on PC, again, it's not a big deal, right? Legacy, I think it's not a big deal. Especially if you load your map folder up there, you let the Modhub do all the trouble downloading it for you. Console, it's another question because of slot counts, that sort of thing. It's more problematic if it's a console map and you do that. Is it better to, build that into the map? I think it is, but again, it's not a deal breaker for me like it used to be. It's really not. 2 required mods on this one. You got the standard old barn there. Yeah, I think 28's a bit excessive. So this is probably what you start with. Oh, good Lord. Thank you, Legacy. So yeah, you're on an island. You're going to have to do it all yourself. You get that little start area here, probably. Plow your own fields. No man's land style. Grass looks a little different. 27 is perfectly acceptable, yes. So, I don't know. Interesting. I like that it's kind of like not the size of a full map. I mean, it looks kind of close to a standard size map, but not exactly. So we got a lot today. 3 maps. We got the Rogator. I like that. Nice little John Deere. People like that. We got a Weed Whacker. John Deere grain cart. This is going to be interesting. We got legacy mods. Make sure you go give that 5 stars again. We've got a Yoast mod, some Millennial Farm shed pack people are going to like. So let's cut and paste these and go check them out. I actually had the husbandry cleaning on the mod folder. I just hadn't showed it to you guys yet. It's not symmetrical. Isn't 3 groupings of 9 symmetrical technically? Schultz? Are you sure? Like if you have 9 here, and you have 9 here, and 9 here, and you divide this in half, that's symmetrical. Yes. You have 1 here, 1 here. Isn't that symmetrical? Well, you're not dividing by half. I mean, you're cutting this down half, but that's still symmetrical. Your face is symmetrical, right? Your face can be symmetrical, Loungefly. What's up, Loveweed? Doesn't mean you're dividing it in half, right? It's the same on one side as it is on the other. That's what symmetrical is. If it's not divisible by an even number, that's a different thing than symmetrical. That is symmetrical right there. No, I don't want to save that. But you're thinking symmetrical is something that it's not, Loungefly. Your face, how many sided object is your face? But your face can be symmetrical. Because they've done studies that the most attractive people have the most symmetrical faces. Make fart noises and fling stuff? All right, deal. You're just mad because I'm not wrong. All right. Do the first one. Let's put down a barn and see if poop comes out. Doing all right today. All right, I don't see the poop. I don't see the poop thing that Yost was talking about. I don't see those yellow things that say where the poop comes out. Oh, there it is. Apparently it's under the ground. Okay, there you go. In the back. It's rear entry there. All right, let's just put this down and we'll see. All right, it's going to come on the right side there. Oh, go back here. All right, we got to feed these things so they can make poop. There we go. What's up, Scotty? Do we have to put cows in there first? Put some cows in. Do you not want food? I don't think they want food, chat. Oh, there we go. Silage is a very good base. I mean, it takes some time, but it's a very good way to make money. I don't know if it's the best way. Pretty simple. Apparently the best way to make money is to plow your field, collect rocks, and then plow your field again. Why don't you like anything I give you? I know. I can't let it go. I'm sorry. Why don't you like my straw? Apparently they don't take straw. I don't. Oh, that one doesn't take straw. That's why. All right. We got to get him water, though. Plant grass in the silage bunkers. Exactly. Infinite hack. They don't even need water. It doesn't matter. They don't need water. So, if we fast forward, they should make poop, right? There you go. Look, poop is happening. You don't need a manure pen. Or poop. The only thing I'm curious about is what happens if you put the manure extension on there? Well, we were fast forwarding, so it was more like a couple hours. Cannot be placed next to that. Wonder if it says you can't place the extension because it's putting the poop on the ground. Oops. Oh, I don't want to place you. Oh, now it lets me play. I had the wrong one. It's definitely going to this one. Where is the... So that should come out in the back. Well, you're getting manure from this pasture. He says in the description that there is, in the README, you can add it to your pens. So I'm guessing it only works on base game right now, Schultz. but he did include instructions on how to add it. I don't know if you want to on everyone though. Like math manure. Yeah, I to be honest, I've never tried it, so we did learn something there. You don't put a manure heat next to a pasture. Fine. I don't know. He doesn't like me very much, Schultz. I think we're best friends, but he disagrees. I don't talk bad about him for eating pizza. I did put it. We did make a pancake joke in this week's video. There's that link to that. We did make a pancake joke. Yeah, I don't know, Schultz. Let's just see if this actually does it into a pen. I want to see if it... I know it works in the back because I did, like I said, I did test it. I know it will pop out there. I don't know if it pops out in the pen as well. Fast forward again. There you go. You got poop in there. And you have poop in here. So it's doing both. I don't know if it's changing the ratio of how much poop it puts out, like splitting it up between this and that. Because there's more in here than there is over there. I think. I don't know, but it works. We got poop in both places. All right, what else are we going to show today? Oh, the cutters. Oh, we got to fast forward. Yes, you can use a machine. It'll pick up with a bucket. It's just manure like anything else. So you scoop it up with a shovel. The shovel's not included, but you know. Yeah, it's just manure, so you can pick it up with a telehandler or something. I did test that. So it looks like you have to get the cutters that are included in the pack. Which does add quite a bit. No, I don't think you can fling poo. Doesn't have a collision. You do need to get them out of here. Okay, so I disconnected and it does that. So, like Cape Cod driver said, it will just pop out the. Don't lower it. Seems to be better, but it will give you a header trailer on all of those if you just detach them. So, included header trailer. EJ was here. Kind of a neat little invention. All in one. I kind of dig it. So here's the 45X is 89 grand. The cutter version, same price. So the same price, you just get a header trailer that pops out with it. Pretty neat. I'm sure he'll add to it at some point. I think he's done what, basically just the base game stuff. You're new here, you need it, yeah. So it does come with this one. These corn headers have it as well. So that's kind of weird. When I detached it, it drops out. You'd think it would stay on there and sit on it. You're all right, Slick. You think it would like sit like that till you're reconnected. But still, I mean, it does what it needs to do. It does what it says it's going to do. You just have to reconnect it to put the thing back out. There you go. I think it's pretty neat. All right, we got to try this hall configurator. I don't even know where it is. All right, here's your hall configurator. Your bulldozers. So you're supposed to flatten the area first with this. Got different sizes. And we flattened our area with that, apparently. Module pallet storage. All right, that's the triggers. So there's your gable. Gables with windows. Edge sidewall. One popped up. All right, thank you. I mean, this thing works pretty good. Everything seems to snap together fairly well. I kind of think it's pretty neat. I don't know how this works. So this is sitting off the ground. Like, I don't know how you get that piece right there. You know what I mean? High roof with an edge, roof with an edge, roof. All right, so I guess you do that. It's a little bit, yeah, this is a little bit tricky, but you can see it kind of goes in there. Gotta get in the right position. I mean, look, this is really cool. I like the technology of it. It seems to work as intended. I mean, it's fairly easy to snap everything together. And then you put the high roof on this, you know, I could get it lined up. I mean, that plays pretty well as it says it does, flawlessly. So fairly cool. It's like I said, it's got the different triggers here for you, so I can put a pallet storage module in here. You got various gable ends with the windows. What's up, Num? It is kind of like Legos, but it works really well. You got the windows for the side. You've got electric doors, windows, big opening like we put in the bigger door. I mean, I'm pretty impressed. I think it works just like he says it's supposed to. It may not be for everyone. That would go there. Yeah, I think it's fantastic. You build your roof up from there. I'm impressed. All right, where's our rumbler? Fling this thing. Where's the rumbler? I don't see the rumbler. Oh, there we go. There's your truck for 48 grand. Animal hubs, exactly. I don't know what that means. The AI worker puts that up there. You got automatic, manual, electric. Wheels, tinted windows, driver's side, left and right side drive. That's kind of cool. Front weights. I want to clack. Oh, the horn. Got numbers on it. High capacity. 12,000 liters of gas. Okay. Decent color options. Pallet for, yeah, the pallet auto load, which again, if this transforms all the, what's up, lead? If this transforms all the pallets to its own thing like the Rumbler van does, I don't want it. There's a 3-point hitch for the back, which is kind of neat. Trucks, I don't know what that is. Gooseneck. There's your billion liters. Tension belts. What's up, Yos? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25 26 27 28 29 30 31 32 33 34 35 36 37 38 39 40 41 42 43 44 45 46 47 48 49 50 51 52 53 54 55 56 57 58 59 60 61 62 63 64 65 66 67 68 69 70 71 72 73 74 75 76 77 78 79 80 81 82 83 84 85 86 87 88 89 90 91 92 93 94 95 96 97 98 99 100 101 102 103 104 105 106 107 108 109 110 111 112 113 114 115 116 117 118 119 120 121 122 123 124 125 126 127 128 129 130 131 132 133 134 135 136 137 138 139 140 141 142 143 144 145 146 147 148 149 150 151 152 153 154 155 156 157 1 Good job on your mod today. It worked very well. Next cars catch fire, I can make a big bada boom. Yeah. Live from the potty. I don't know why you guys keep, like, you and Richard both coming from the potty. I don't know why. Let's fill it up with 1 billion liters. There you go. We've got 1 billion liters of wheat in here. I think it's gonna have to unload faster if you have 1 billion liters in here. I'm just saying. I know it's pretty cool. Again, it makes me nervous that it's gonna alter all my pallet types and conflict with everything, but it is kind of cool. See what 1 billion liters flies like. Yep, really. Go. Mass equals false. All right, I got one more mod to show you. And I did test this last night. We did show off a version of this. There is a newer version out. It's been submitted for all platforms to the Modhub. It is by Superfly1842. I had a nice, good conversation with him yesterday when I tested this. So if you guys remember the underground storage that we had, what's up, Eager? This is the newest version of it. Gonna be all, there we go. Yeah, this is excellent for the prepper series. Apparently this is gonna be in an update to Farmer Bob's Mars map, which it's perfect for. Superfly's been working with Farmer Bob on this. Now, when we showed it off, it was basically just this. But he's added quite a bit to it, and it's basically an all-in-one farmhouse. It's going to be submitted for all platforms, Chris. So you have a diesel tank here. There is 5,000 liters when you get it, because it's considered an all-in-one. There's 45,000 liters of water. Currently, it's just water and diesel. I made the suggestion that it should be like liquid fert and what's up, Josh? Herbicide, things like that. I don't know if that'll happen, but right now it's just water and diesel. Well, I like Farmer Bob's map a lot. The details on this are fantastic. So it does have a silo. There is a silo that will hold bulk. This is a bulk silo. It does unload very fast. So basically every fill type here, liquid is just diesel and water again, but the silo itself, I don't know how much it holds. I forgot to look. Let me check. I think it holds 600,000 on the liquid. I think it's 600,000. Seeds just, I don't know. I mean, you got Martian weeds. What do you want from me? Game 70. We had a blast playing on it, so who cares what they say? So you have again the two sections. So if you bring up floor 1 here, again, when we showed this off the first time, the sounds, the lights, the animations are amazing. There's floor 2. It will hold this. I think you can fit a lot of stuff in there. Yeah, the tri-bind would fit, not with the header attached, but yeah, tri-bind would fit in there. You got to level that out a little bit. Now there are a few things that are game limiting, so we put floor 1 down. It does float. That's a Giants thing. There's a push plate that knocks it down. It's a Giants thing. There's nothing he can do about it. The other thing is, say we brought up floor 2 or floor 1, we got that on floor 2, so we bring up floor 2. Again, this is an animation thing. It'll just create the hole. We buried the harvester last time, remember? So the only other limitation that's based on a game is that, say we brought up harvester or floor 2, you can't just press a button and bring up floor 1 because they share animations. So you have to put floor 2 down and then bring up floor 1. That makes sense. If we wanted to get this harvester out, we gotta close it and then bring up floor 1 because they share animations. Not a big deal. It's just the limits of the game. But you can store a bunch of stuff in there. But that's not all. Wait, there's more. So he's got this cool touchpad. Nice animations there with the sliding door. The sounds are amazing. We've got the toggle icons, which is here. If we can get out fast enough. That takes the icons away from here. If you don't want those, you can get rid of those. What's up, BF? Mr. Fallout 76. How you doing, dude? I was lurking on you playing a little Fallout 76 this morning. You enjoying it? We got lights here. So if you go down here, we've got an elevator. Like I said, this is an all-in-one place. So you have a sleep trigger right there. You have a cat. I don't know. This is for Richard. I don't know. A giant golden cat. This is called the Underground Farmhouse Compound. It has been submitted to Modhub BF. It's not out yet for all platforms, but it's hopefully gonna pass. You have Farmer Bob's Mars map there, like I said. He's been helping Farmer Bob. You got the security cams, which are kind of neat. You got your clothing wardrobe option here. Lights there again. Now here is your grain silo, and this does dynamically fill up.
I'm so excited! I'm so excited! I'm so scared!
What's up, Wee Wee? How was your stream, dude? What did you get up to? Just shout out for Wee Wee there. This does dynamically fill up. So the more grain you put in there, it does show grain, and there are lights in there. You can kind of see that there. So it does light up. You can raise and lower the floors from down here. Doing some driving. Nice. So our harvester is there. You do have an area here where you can stack some pallets because you can put a forklift on the bottom thing and have it, you know, put pallets in here. So you could store pallets in here. But all this operates from down here. What's up, Alexis? Do you see all this works? Gonna bring that down. So you put a forklift and some pallets on here. That will knock down. Again, it's the game. I think this thing is fantastic. It's just awesome. Again, he's gonna put this on the Mars map. It's basically, yeah, it's a all-in-one silo compound. Then you could drive, you know. Yeah. Store grain in here, store diesel. Just the details on are fantastic. Oh, I got stuck. I fell off. I got stuck. Sleep trigger, wardrobe, all the good stuff. The sounds are fantastic. The animations are fantastic. So that's going to be like a starter farm on Mars, your starter house. Where the folder is? Well, it's got a path. Are you, you're on PC, Professor? Yeah, I know. This would have been great for the Prepper Series, Num. So, mainly where they're supposed to go, unless you changed it, is you're going to go to my documents, your documents folder. So, this PC, documents, my games. Depending on where you installed it. I don't know where you installed it. This is how mine is. And then you go to Farm Sim 22, and then mods is right here. Mine's empty because I use a switcher, but that's where normally it will be, depending on where you installed it. I got mine off Giants, and that's where it default supposed to go. Mods are supposed to go if you don't use a switcher. I think. That's if you do it off the Modhub, I believe. If you do it off a PC and you get it off like a third-party site, then you have to put it in this folder or whatever switcher system you're using. You know, my documents is kind of like, yeah. So that should be in here. You need to find a My Games Farming Simulator 22. That's where mine is. This is just the documents on this PC. So if you go to this PC, yeah, DLC is a different story. So documents is on this PC. My Games, Farm Sim 22, mods. If it's a paid DLC, like he says, it's in this PDLC one. Drives are getting full. Yeah, my C drive is getting full. There's my DLC. This one should have. This one seems more full than it's supposed to be. I don't think there's that much in there. I'm gonna have to delete some stuff out of here. I know, I didn't think I had 3 terabytes in there. I don't know if I'm getting it early or not, and I'm hopeful I will, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to delete some stuff out of here. That is getting full. I knew this one was full. I knew C was full. I didn't know D was full. Nope, you're fine, Professor. That's what we do. Is the feet picks. All right. Well, I guess I'm going to have to clean that up later today. Get rid of some stuff. Three terabytes is a lot. All right, so let's back to this again. Superfly1842, he's put out stuff on the Modhub. He did the minerals and gem production that we did. We like that. He was super nice last night. He was just looking for someone to test his stuff. And I was like, that's what I like to do. He put out the header rack the other day too. So there's his 3 Modhub mods. So go check them out. They're all rated pretty high there. Oops. So there you go. The underground all-in-one compound, underground facility. Diesel there. Pretty freaking cool. You got the header shelf. There you go. That was an extra long mod time. We've gone like an hour and a half. Let's go back to do some farming. It's almost noon. Let's hear big guy sing.
Tony's mod time. It's mod time with Tony. Me, I'm Tony, and these are the mods. Mod time.